morning, first graders. How's everyone today? Good. Now, the other day we talked about seasons, right? Remember? Can anybody tell me what season we're in right now?
Winter.
No. Not quite. It sometimes feels like winter, right? It snowed the other day. Spring. That's right. We are in spring. Can anyone tell me what's something we see that changes during spring that's different from winter?
Typically it stops snow.
Usually. It didn't this week. All right. What's something else?
Trees.
What about them?
They get the leaves again.
Okay. Leaves come back. What's something else you see growing? Said leaves. Looking for one
Grass.
more example. Grass is one. There's one more. Big pretty colors.
Flowers.
Flowers, that's right. And that is what we're going to talk about today. We're going to learn the different parts of the flowers and how to grow them, and it's going to be super fun. So I have this book. It's called Judy's Flower Bed. I'm going to read it. Judy is planting a flower bed. Paul wants to help. Do flowers sleep in a bed the way we do? Asked Judy. No, says Paul. Flowers grow in a flower bed. To make the flower bed, Judy and Paul must first loosen the soil. Judy uses her little red hoe. Paul likes to use his hands. Digging is good for the soil. Digging keeps the soil moist and rich. Judy finds a worm. It wriggles and squirts. Paul likes holding it. I hope everyone is paying attention to my book. Are you paying attention?
Of course.
Okay, good. Can we try to keep our laughter quiet? Okay. Worms are good for the garden, says Mommy. They crawl through the dirt and their tiny tunnels make the soil healthy. Judy and Paul tuck the worm back in the dirt. Hold out your hand, says Mom. Mom pours out so many seeds. There are fat seeds, thin seeds, bumpy seeds, white seeds, and little teeny tiny black seeds no bigger than a bug's eye. That's tiny. See all the different kinds of seeds?
I've heard of a sunflower.
Yeah? It's time to plant the seeds in the flower bed. The tiny seeds get barely covered up. The biggest seeds get planted in a hole. Is it hard work? Yes, but it's fun. Now the garden needs water, says Mom. But just a little. Gently now. Judy and Paul visit the flower bed every day. The soil's warmth and dampness make the seeds sprout. Soon tender seedlings poke their heads up out of the earth. Can you see those little bits of green? Those are seedlings. Seedlings are baby plants. See them?
Oh, I see.
They look like little green butterflies.
Growing out of the ground, yep. The sun's warmth and light make the plants grow and grow. Some days are rainy. Rain is good for the plants too. Many visitors come to the garden. One day a frog visits. Hop, hop, hop. It hops away. A little green snake slithers past.
Oh, I don't like snakes.
I wanted a snake.
One bright and sunny day, Judy sees butterflies. Mom says the butterflies like to flutter around and drink nectar from one of your plants. It's called a butterfly bush. Can you find Judy's butterfly bush?
There.
All the butterflies are
Purple.
around.
The purple one.
Mommy shows Judy and Paul how to tell weeds from flowers. Then they pull up the weeds. The flower bed looks tidier without the weed plants, and the flowers have more light, soil, and water, so they can grow taller and stronger. When it doesn't rain, Paul and Judy water the garden. The water from the hose is warm at first. Splish, splash. Paul and Judy spray each other. Then the water turns cold. Does cold water make them shiver and squeal? Yes, it does. Now they turn the water on the flowers. The whole flower bed glistens with drips with water. Who else comes to visit Judy's flower bed? Peck, peck. A robin redbreast picks up grubs in its beak and eats them. A brown rabbit twitches its furry little nose and nibbles at the grass. Insects live in Judy's flower bed. A big green grasshopper rests on a leaf. A tiny round ladybug perches on a blade of grass. Ants crawl in a long dotted line. A big bumblebee browses and buzzes. The summer is warm and sunny. The seeds in Judy's flower bed have grown into flowers. How beautiful they look. How wonderful they smell. Paul and Judy smell the flowers. The flowers smell so good, like the best perfume in the world. Can you learn the names of the flowers in Judy's flower bed? There's names down here. Like these are poppies. These are called zinnias. Those are marigolds.
Those are pretty.
That's the end. Okay, so now that we've learned a little bit about how flowers grow, we're going to learn about the different parts of the flower. So we have a slideshow. Okay. So in our book we talked about seeds. So can anybody tell me what a seed is?
It's the first thing that you have in a flower. It's what makes the flower grow.
Okay. It's what the flower grows out of, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay. After the flower grows, it will grow roots. Can anybody tell me what they think roots do for the flower?
Roots.
They're in the ground.
Raise your hand. Sharmitra?
They get food from the ground.
Okay. What do they do for the flower?
Make them strong.
Right. Roots have a couple of jobs. When they sit, because they bury down deep in the ground, like you can see in this picture, they keep the flower nice and strong so it doesn't get blown away like in the wind. And then it also will soak up the water from the ground and bring it up to the flower. Okay. The next part is the stem. What does the stem of the flower do?
Gives it life.
Gives it life? How? What does the flower need?
Oxygen.
Okay. We talked about how the roots suck up water.
It takes the water to the flower bud.
That's right. This picture here, can you see that? Is the inside of the stem. You see all those little holes in it? It sucks up the water to the flower so the flower can grow. Okay, and then we have leaves. And then there's the petals. Petals do more than just make the flowers pretty.
They make
Guys.
the nectar for the insect flower.
That's a good guess. That's a very good guess. They don't actually make the nectar though. What they do, they're bright and colorful. And they show off the flower to all the bees and the flowers, or the birds that come and get the pollen from the flower. That's actually what the petals do. They're not just there to look pretty, but that's usually what you think of. Okay. So now I have this worksheet for you guys, and on it it has this nice big flower. Okay. And what you're gonna get a seed. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take a pencil and you are going to label the parts of the flower, okay? Okay. If you need help, you can look back at the PowerPoint. I want you to do your best. Use your best spelling. It doesn't have to be perfect. Your best first grade spelling. And take your time so you know that it's all right. How's everyone doing?
I think I got them all.
Good. Anyone need some more time?
I'm almost done.
I think I'm good.
Okay. Look over all your words, make sure they're looking good. All right, all done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who would like to share their flower?
Me?
Okay. Would you like to come up here?
Okay.
Okay, point to the parts and I want you to tell us who they are.
This one is the seed. That's first. And then the roots, the stem, the leaf, and the petals.
All right, good job, Sharmitra.
Thank you.
That was excellent work. Go ahead and take a seat. All right. To finish up, let's see. Can somebody tell me what do the roots of a flower do?
They suck up the water and take it to the flower, and it keeps it nice and strong and tall.
Right.
Because if they don't do that, then it dies.
It blows away.
It blows away.
Right, so it blows away. All right, you guys have done an excellent job today, and I think it's time for recess.